Okay, here we go. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm really excited about this. I have tried to avoid any trailers. All I basically know is that it's continuation from Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that it's made and developed and released by Square Enix. So let's get into it. Bonuses. Okay, I did not play the demo, so I don't think I'm gonna get the Cuckoo Charm and Survival set. But I will get Leviathan. Okay, I am going to the story so far for the people that haven't seen it, and then we'll take it from there.
When there is so much to tell, where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako. Our world was dying, and so few could hear her cries for mercy. Those who could rose up in her defense. The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an ex-soldier hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion. With Reactor 1 gone, Avalanche set their sights on Mako Reactor 5. Unfortunately, they were playing right into Shinra's hands. The company was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear friends were lost, Avalanche had no time to grieve. Aerith had struck a deal with Shinra, who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet, and only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering destiny. With the fight won, and the shackles of destiny broken, we stood before the unknown, a world of boundless freedom. It was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Okay, let's start.
I'm waiting, Cloud. I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Destruction,
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect
you're right.
unaccounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here!
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick! Get the camera off them! Come on. This way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
Okay, so here we go, and we're playing as Zack when we start. Pretty cool. So just before we go, I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's like, if you've seen the ending of Remake, it's like when they step through Destiny to face Destiny through that portal, it's kind of like, I don't know if this is now the ones of this timeline or dimension or whatever you want to call it, or if their bodies fell when they stepped through it because they're unconscious. They're not really sure what's going on there. Okay, you've got no attack. You can just run. You can't break these boxes. Don't see anything you can pick up. Man, I want to break these boxes.
Repeat! A helo transporting avalanche HVTs is down!
Oh, by the way, also, if you see, I'll put the timestamp in the description, but there where the reporter talks when they zoom out the first time, there's a like poster with a stamp. So if you read or listen to my video with the explanation, the stamp looks different in Zack's dimension and than the one in Tifa and Cloud and Aerith's dimension. So just see there's a poster or stamp and it looks different.
A helo transporting avalanche HVTs is down! All nearby units, secure the crash site immediately! Do not let them escape! Be advised, an ex-soldier is working with avalanche. Target is armed with a buster sword. Stay alert!
Looks amazing, dude.
Engage any perceived threat!
Still no attack. This thing that I fought, the road thing.
Get away from her!
Oh, here we
He's got a
go.
buster sword! Terrorist!
Alright, think. Heads up!
Come on, let's get it!
Did you see that? Is that what a real soldier can do? He just threw that thing.
Thank you.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey, man. Feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Utah, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well,
Our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Okay, we are playing as Sephiroth. Sorry, I don't like pausing in the middle of this, but we are playing as Sephiroth. Then sorry, this might be a little bit spoilery, but did that Aerith die? Like I said, I'm not sure what's going on here. They stepped through the portal and it's almost like their bodies got left behind, and it almost looks like Aerith died there, that Aerith, her body or something. Because they are alive here where they talk. This is very strange, but we're playing as Sephiroth. And just take a moment how these monsters look. They look a lot better than Remake.
Hold still.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Oh yeah, we've got roll and climbing. Okay, so this might be spoiler and I'm gonna have a rant here. So if you want, you can skip when I'm out of this menu. They explain about the photo mode. Okay, so there's no sound because once again you have to take the music off. There's in settings there is a option for audio and there is song volume, but that does not make a difference. So the problem here is like in cinematics there's no sound. There's nothing there. Not the trains making a noise, nothing, just them talking and grunting. Now, like I said, I've done 2 videos actually of this, the intro and the second one, and both of them had 3 copyright warnings. Now, that is one thing that I loved about Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I played that whole game, more or less 80 videos now, with sound, no copyright. The only copyright I got was when you've at your base and you have that party, that music that came through the jukebox. That's the only thing that I got a copyright thing on. So especially on Final Fantasy, the copyright thing really irritates me. It it takes away from the cutscenes. So then the other thing is with, like I said, that might be spoiler, is just this flashback. If you know Final Fantasy VII or saw my explanation of remake and know what's going on, is so this is the spoiler part. Cloud is not a soldier. I think he's probably the Shinra agent or security that's sick in the van. And if you see here, this armor is actually what Zack is wearing, and it's Zack was the soldier, and now there is parts where Cloud is the one that's from Nimblheim, and he knows Tifa and stuff, so that is him, but the rest is more or less Zack's memory. He was never really a soldier. Okay, let's get into it.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here. They got anything worth eating? They got anything worth eating?
You can talk 2 or 3 times to them.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Okay, now you have to remember now with this game is it's pretty, now because you can climb and jump, it makes it more, you have to explore more. I can't break those, but you can now get over fences and stuff. Also, if you're running and you just press forward, you jump over it automatically.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
There's a very cowboy theme in this thing.
What a relief.
Did you come from Midgard too?
So, if you are the exploring type and want to collect, let's see here how you can climb rocks and whatever. You can even climb on the houses. So if you want to explore and look around, and there is the first chest.
Are you super
but at least we can keep our...
Oh, hey there. You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Bow wow wow.
There's a lot of talking again.
Wow, you look so big and play with us.
Keep your wits about you, people. Beware of fiends. Nothing to report here.
You see, here's one of the boxes that's like over a fence. Mega potion, nice.
Nothing like that cool.
Midgar wishes its water tasted as fresh as ours. Please just let it be a quiet day.
You can't jump over every fence.
Everyone keeps their eyes out for fiends.
Sure feels good.
I've seen some that'll swoop down from above. That's why I make sure to watch the skies like a hawk.
But look here how you can explore and look around. It makes it... Sometimes I don't like... I prefer the linear...
I guess you're not allowed to tell us what's inside all these, huh?
It makes it kind of too expansive that you... There's just too many choices and too much to explore.
Is it fun being a soldier?
We've got sandwiches stuffed with Evil Eye's famous simmered pork.
On those kids' bones.
And there's more than enough chicken and... Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go? Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Then you get the taste, reminds you of home. Now this the interesting thing is, I don't know if it gives you health or anything.
Sure feels good to have soldiers.
But you can keep talking to her.
Cloud? You still got room to grow, you know. You remember these pork sandwiches, don't you? They're exactly like the ones Mrs. Tyler used to make. I'm sure you must have taken them as snacks on a play date before. Wait, did you go on any play dates?
Now you feel stuffed. But like I said, I don't know if it's a debuff or a buff and if it actually gives you health. But you can keep going 4 or 5 times until you don't have space for dinner anymore. And I've never seen how much you can, how much conversation there is. I've stopped after 4 times.
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Sephiroth's in there right now. I'd kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
I'm eager to talk.
You want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on... who are you again?
Who am I?
Mind asking Sephiroth to come out? You want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on... who are you again?
Everyone, please, calm down.
So this is where you came from over here. You can explore, look around.
Be sure to rest up tonight. Got a long day tomorrow.
Don't see anything here you can take.
I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown. I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool. You're so cool. You a soldier? You a shoulder?
Yes, I'm a shoulder.
You look so different.
Gonna beat those monsters? Gonna beat them?
You look
I
so
think
different.
that's all that's there. But the kids are funny. Pretty cool. Okay, so then you More or less have to climb with the ladder.
Shinra's here. We're safe.
And now we've got a map finally.
Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about a monster stealing.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
But now's not the time.
Now after you've done that, you can still explore.
Those soldiers certainly are handsome.
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud? City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangam. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I thought he might be Tifa's trainer, the way he looked. But he's a character, and he reminds me of a movie. I don't know which one, but the movie star someone. Also, Tifa and Arrow is funny, their responses. So that activates automatically if you get close near here. You can talk to him again.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word. I've been working on some new techniques. I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Okay, I think that's everything he says.
Ah, hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years. Traveling with the Sephiroth now? Okay, Mr. Big Shot. Traveling with the Sephiroth now? Okay,
It's cool how
Mr. Big
everyone
Shot.
knows him. I would suggest going to the inn before exploring the rest of the town after you've climbed the tower. Now you can go into the room. Don't think there's anything in the room. You can see if there's like anything you can click on. Okay, I don't know if Sephiroth's got his own room, otherwise someone's sleeping on the floor. You see, there's no other room here, so...
Our village is truly in
You
your
can look back here. Knock things over.
Everyone, please calm down.
Hey, good to see you, soldier. You can leave this gate to us. Nobody's getting through on our watch.
Nothing to report here.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up? Weak legs betray a weak mind. Takes me back.
Good, good. Keep him straight.
I like the things they're saying.
You're off duty.
Ever since we heard a survey
I just
team
hope this
was coming,
music
we've been
doesn't get me another strike or another warning. And here's the cats! All the cats! But once again, you can't climb up here, weird. But anyways. So, I think that's everything you can explore. You can go in here. Now, this part I'm probably gonna like cut and paste because apparently with this rebirth there's now a lot of choices you've got. A lot of them don't really matter, but it's interesting what they did. So it might be cut and paste with different responses and stuff. So you can go here and then you can...
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
So see here, you can choose fine, fine, or I don't think so. Now, if you say I don't think so,
I don't think so.
He's not just a hero, but a gorgeous one at that, with his flowing silver hair and perfect face.
then you can get back here and you can choose to go in again.
Sorry. We won't push you.
And as you see, there is a different thing. So like I says, I'll probably cut in when I choose the first one.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
So that scene is the same no matter what.
That sword looks
Just over
really
here.
heavy.
Huh? You went to my place?
Now once again you can choose no.
No?
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
And then you can come back here and
You went to my place?
see there it's almost exactly the same.
I figured you might be there.
I'll probably cut back in when I choose it the first time. But then you're here, you can explore the house. Something interesting, you can't go to Tifa's house in the house until you've climbed the tower. The water tower.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Looks like she's got a cat. There's a cat tree thing. And there's the bowl. So you can look around. And you can actually talk to it.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing. And that day was no different.
Just for interest sakes, if you did play the demo of the thing, of a Rebirth, you can actually skip this whole Nimmelheim flashback thing. And when you go up here, go into this door first. And you can look around again. They even have an old telephone. And there is a chest over here. And then here's probably where it's going to be the biggest cut and paste, because there's a lot of responses here actually.
You went into my room?
I did.
Okay, so first off, you can, in the demo you could play this actually, but now you can play the piano, but there's no sheet music yet.
Did you actually play it?
So you can choose thought about it, but no, or went to town on it. Now also, there is 2 responses here as well. I don't know if it's timed or if you stand up quickly. Let's see which one I get. I've got no idea what I'm doing here, just fooling around. I think it might have to do with time or something. Oh, you can actually hear that. Sorry about that. You can use the L1 and R2 and 1 and stuff. Man, that's a horrible sound.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
So see, that is the good response. The other one is like, oh, maybe you shouldn't have and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's timed or what, but like you say, I didn't really do anything. Just made noise. And then here is the big one that's got... I'm going to show you all 3 or 2 responses, but I'm going to like choose to like the third one where I don't even touch this.
You went through my stuff?
So you can choose yes.
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
So they both actually call you that. But I says, I really don't want that response. I don't want to go through her stuff and you don't get anything. So, but I'll cut back with the next one. Okay, so this is the second response.
You went through my stuff?
So you can choose no, I was making a joke, but like I said, I don't really like the response for it either.
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you're better than this.
So then I'm just gonna cut back where the last one where I'm not even gonna enter it, even use it. Okay, so this is then the one where I'm just gonna walk away and not touch this. Now, just for interest sakes, as soon as you've gone to Cloud's house with his mother, they all move over there, so you can skip Tifa's house completely if you want. They move over there, and if you're going to the inn, that's more or less where the story continues. Before that, it's now open here at Town Hall. And look around here. There's no, you can't jump over the counter or anything over here. You can talk to the mayor.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die. Do our village proud. Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
You can look around. I don't see any chests or anything here. Something that's weird for me is why is these suitcases here already?
Now that Sephiroth's here, those beasts are toast.
Okay, so once you finished exploring and got everything.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth. Come on,
you can
that's
just
enough.
go in.
Please, go back to your homes.
Better get a good night's sleep. Must be like.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for tomorrow.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
By the way, that guy that you talked to here, the Tifa, he's here even if you do this after you've been to your house and stuff. But her conversation you miss if you do not go in here before.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
You know him that well?
What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do. I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, so here they explain about sprinting that I've been doing so far and the automatic terrain thing. Now this is where I'm going to end the video. But like I say, the whole town has this cowboy theme. Like Tifa looks pretty cute in this cowgirl outfit, but I prefer her normal look or her current look. It looks very good. I'm enjoying it so far. The little comet was pretty cool and awesome, and we even got to play as Sephiroth. So I'm not going to do in every video where I did in this one to show you every response and stuff with choices. Just wanted to show you the differences and how it works and stuff. So be well, have a great day, see you in the next video.